Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for listening in on this latest COVID-19 update. We entered the surge last week, and as of today, are very much still in a statewide surge and fighting against COVID-19. There have been 45 positive COVID-19 cases in Newburyport, and 2 Newburyport residents have lost their lives. I offer our deepest condolences to the family and loved ones of these individuals. As we keep these people in our hearts, please know that our individual efforts are making a difference. Together, we are helping to slow the spread locally and to prevent additional suffering and loss. On Tuesday, Governor Baker extended the stay-at-home advisory and the non-essential business closure until May 18th. I understand how difficult this has been and will continue to be, but I sincerely ask that all of us stay the course over the next several weeks. We have come this far and must keep focus on our community. The key for all of us is to continue to do our part by social distancing and staying home to slow the spread. The Newburyport Board of Health emergency orders remain in effect. Gatherings of any size are banned, and both customers and employees are required to wear protective face masks within essential businesses open to the public. Please continue to stay physically away from other people. Wear a face covering when you go shopping and to pick up takeout. This is an enforceable order at stores, restaurants, and essential businesses open to the public. The board also strongly advises, and I repeat, strongly advises that anyone out in all public spaces, public ways, and buildings open to the public wear a facial covering over their nose and mouth. As I said last week, most Newburyporters are making lots of good decisions, and I thank you for that. However, our community-wide response could still be better. We hear from many residents who are understandably concerned when observing others who are not wearing face coverings or social distancing. None of us have any idea who is carrying the virus at any given time. It is well known that people can unknowingly have the virus and not display any symptoms. I know that wearing a face covering at all times will take some getting used to, especially when out jogging and biking. We really don't want to penalize or fine people when we're asking them to do something that is safe for themselves and others. Please think of others and make good choices now to protect the health of yourself and your neighbors. Last week, in conjunction with the town of Newbury, we closed all public parking on Plum Island to deter visitors and prevent the spread of COVID-19 that could very well occur if people congregated on the beaches and in the lanes. The beaches and Parker River National Wildlife Refuge remain accessible to pedestrians for transitory use only, walking, jogging, and biking. We also made the decision in conjunction with our neighboring coastal communities to delay reconnecting seasonal homes to our public water system until May. It was an inconvenience for some, but was necessary to delay in the midst of this pandemic in order to protect our municipal employees and their families, as well as limit the influx of out-of-state seasonal residents who could potentially carry the virus. Water connections had to happen within their individual homes. Water reconnections will begin next week. Please call the Department of Public Services and schedule an appointment. Last week, the governor announced the closure of all public and private schools through the end of the school year. It was an important step to reduce the effects of the coronavirus and an important public health decision. Our superintendent and administrative team, in collaboration with teachers, parents, and students, are working hard on remote learning. Teachers, counselors, and specialists continue to reach out regularly and create opportunities to maintain strong connections with all of our students. We all understand that there is no way to replace the experiences that students are missing, from the classroom to the playing field to the stage. There are so many irreplaceable moments. We need to support our students through these losses while sharing with them a message of resiliency and strength. We are pleased to provide an update on startup of our waste programs. Leaves will be picked up curbside starting this Saturday, May 2nd, and again on May 16th. The yard waste facility will open Tuesday, May 5th. We anticipate the facility will be very busy, so please continue to abide by the rules and guidelines, including wearing a face covering and social distancing 6 feet from people near you. Please refer to our Trash and Recycling Department website for more information and updates. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. In addition to extending the stay-at-home order, the governor has created an advisory group to deliver a plan for reopening the economy by May 18th. Locally, I have convened an economic recovery and revitalization task force to create strategies and policies to support our local businesses through the pandemic. The task force includes representatives from my office, the Department of Planning and Development, the City Council, and the Chamber of Commerce. The task force first action is to reach out to all businesses through an online survey to better understand their individual situations. The survey is available on our COVID-19 website. The direct link is cityofnewburyport.com/COVID-19 impact survey. Businesses, please fill out the survey. We want to hear from you, and we want to be able to help. We look forward to the day when we can begin to reopen our economy. The task force will work with key sectors, including personal services and salons, restaurants, retail and small businesses, nonprofits, and the arts, to develop protocols for reopening our economy in conjunction with state guidance. We are starting the preparation for a carefully planned and safe process for reopening our city. For now, however, we must remain focused on getting through this surge. Even in these uncertain economic times, our businesses continue to step up and help those in need, donating food, meals, and supplies. Thank you for your generosity in supporting our community. Our food supply for our local food pantries is strained. It is difficult for them to accept food donations from private homes at this time. Monetary donations to our neighbor's table or Pettingill House would be greatly appreciated. Additionally, the Veterans Northeast Outreach Center is implementing food programs for our veterans at Northern Essex Community College in Haverhill and North Shore Community College in Danvers. Veterans will need to register for the program using the following link: Mass Military Support Foundation, all one word, massmilitarysupportfoundation.org. We also have the Newburyport Connected webpage on the city website, a resource for residents to find any help that they need, and we have dedicated staff to assist and guide you. Please complete the online forms and you will be contacted. Please also use the same form to request gift cards for food. We have received many gift cards for food in donations, and we would like to distribute these to anyone who needs assistance. We are preparing for next year's city budget that begins July 1st with great financial uncertainty. We have been informed that the state budget will be delayed by months. We are waiting for more information and clarity and expect significant cuts in state aid and decreases in local revenue. Given these unknowns, my staff and I will be working on a 3-month budget to start the new fiscal year and will ensure the basic delivery of services and administration of local government that will be funded in as an efficient way as possible, working collaboratively with the City Council. As I have repeatedly stated, remember, if you or a family member is sick or not feeling well and may be exhibiting the main symptoms of COVID-19, fever, coughing, and shortness of breath, please call your healthcare provider for direction. Do not go to Anna Jake's Hospital or urgent care or your PCP before first calling. You do not want to potentially infect an office or waste PPEs, the critical protective equipment for our health workers. However, it is very important for anyone who is ill and needs medical care for other concerns than the coronavirus to know that our medical professionals and hospital is well prepared to provide the care you need in a safe and sanitary environment. And thank you again to all our volunteers who have worked to raise funds, provide supplies and food for Anna Jake's Hospital employees. With strong leadership from Governor Baker and our many partners in state government, we continue to receive daily guidance from the state on this crisis. We will continue to make the best decisions possible, always keeping in mind our priority, the health, safety, and well-being of the citizens of Newburyport. Please keep checking in with family, friends, and your neighbors, and remember to look at all of our resources and updates on the city website, thecityofnewburyport.com. Lastly, I want to thank all of you, our residents, families, and children, for following the guidelines and respecting the restrictions. You are doing your part to help keep our community safe. Remember, it's a 100% proven fact that washing our hands, washing down surfaces, physical distancing, and wearing a mask is making a difference. So please be well. Reach out if for any reason you need help. Again, please stay the course over the next few weeks. We will get through this. We are all counting on each other. Thank you.